saying this year by December,
We hope.
they must be at least will be completed. They're waiting. And the remaining budget, so far I think they're around, they're remaining with around 800 million to complete the rest. And recently you saw the CEO of Next Media taking over 300 million from the people who are contributing to Celeb TV. So we feel that at least by the end of CETA, because the CETA means a lot to the community, it is as if people remain in the month of Ramadan, because the Prophet said that someone who fasts the month of Ramadan and adds 6 days is like a person who has fasted the whole year. 360. So the other 30 days, just 300 days, then adding 6 days are 60 days. So Muslims remain devoted and remain with the other system of paying and contributing towards the completion of the mosque. Not only the Kawabimbogo, but even sharing within the community. Yeah, looking into the affairs of the family, starting contributing at Masjid, but you have a brother behind you who is separate. Islam doesn't encourage that.
It doesn't.
Look into affairs of your brother, look into affairs of your neighbor as you look into other affairs far from you. So the system of giving is highly encouraged, and this one has been recommended to be a national project where everybody should come in.
Okay, that's great. You talked about Salam Charity and Salam TV itself, and we know that during the month of Ramadan there is always a competition basically about finding out knowledge people have about vast issues, what maybe in high school we would call general papers, so to say. Let's talk about the competition. We know that it's climaxing today. Let's look at the journey. What's been different this year from last year?
So much different that this year, some of the years we have been bringing the reciters of the Quran, people who are memorizing the Quran, because to intensify on the other issue where we say that the Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. So we could bring the Quran reciters complete, and they come at the end of the Ramadan, we give them some prizes. But this time we say we should bring everybody on the board.
Including non-Muslims?
Yes, viewers of, they are there, and still are going to see them, and they are doing well. We say that why should we put ourselves into a corner? Because people who can recite and memorize the Quran here in Uganda, it can be around 10% only.
Sure.
Where are we living this 90? And everybody is around fewer. So we say this time let's really go into all other affairs, the religious and secular. Someone come and ask about the history of Uganda, the current affairs. You may find there a question about what was said at Koro. They may ask maybe how many presidents attended Koro function. So we want to involve everybody. And the intention behind this is to make sure that people get to know. Every time people should get encouraged to know the affairs that are involved in their communities, their countries. What is the focus? And these people, you find that only maybe 40 people participated into Omani Wasara, but it took all over the country. It is an issue that here we say even the MPs took an interest. As you know that most of the people during Ramadan at around 2-3, people are away. There was so much eager, even the diaspora community were eagerly waiting for Omani Wasara. Always put the MPs at around 3 at night. AM in the morning. People could be there aware. They are Americans, they are working. Wherever you could get a disruption to know that people are following it, you could get alarm all over the world. So we are educating the world, not only these sports that are participating, but people are getting educated through these sports. And to give them a guide how they can carry on their education, what type of education should be carried on, where the interest areas. We have brought in various scholars that are taking part as the judges, people who are organizing questions. The questions are vetted, making sure that everything is involved. One, we have to look into affairs of our country, the various communities in the country, and let's say someone to be there. If, let's say, a question comes with the CEO of the next meeting. So who's being asked, and our viewer will, the meeting starts complaining, the sitting, as they wait for the answer. So we are educating everybody and has been so exciting. And at the end today, which is marking the end of everything, and we have been blessed by the CEO of MTN to come and really appreciate at the real closing
of this. This is going to be beautiful. But before we go into the nitty-gritty of the closing ceremony, what you clearly said earlier on Hajj Karim is true, that Kawempe Mbogo is actually a densely populated area, and that's the very reason why the construction of Masjid in Mbogo, but eagerly waiting, that's a mammoth. But a lot, and here, many of them are choosing to wear masks. Many of them have chosen to come with their prayer mats, as it was actually earlier on indicated. So the pictures that we continue to show you are prayers ongoing at different prayer centers, different mosques. You can see a split of the Mbogo Mosque as well as Kibuli Mosque still undergoing, or still undertaking the El-Fitr prayers. But earlier, before we went there as well, we were speaking about the Omumani Wasalam competition, which is coming to a climax today. Hajj Karim, we expect, what is the time?
Today, actual, on invitation.
Thank you. I love that you say on invitation, because the next media park cannot accommodate it.
It's actually on invitation. We don't mind everything. You'll be live on Salam TV, everything window, on NBS, Sanyuka, and other digital brands of next. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'm excited to hear that. I know that
we'll have a live.
Thank you so much. I accepted to Dr. Key information from amplified the presence to give the winners. And it has been the involvement of other leaders part of this exciting Omumani Wasalam. The winner then
I just could be able to see a beautiful car there.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
And
brand new.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very brand. Because Salam cannot just.
Of course, never. Yeah. Yes.
So that's the climax of it, and.
So apart from the car, what other prizes are going to be won? Because someone out there thinks maybe you just have one winner, and that's going to be it. Do we have more?
No, the major ones, whoever participates, we started vetting them up months before. Time we entered the Roman, we had 40 participants out of the car. And the second one, we get an title.
Beautiful.
Massive,
You're becoming landlords.
Yes, it's going to be a landlord.
Okay.
Then the third one will be getting a Hajj to Mecca and other presents like TV screens and up to the last person of 40. But we assure everyone that at least we have prepared a lot and our people will be getting their presents. But the most top one, the number one, and many, many other
prizes. It's not just interesting, beautiful. So Omumani Wasalam will be climaxing tonight, and like it's been said, 2 p.m. Make sure that you're live on MBS television, live on Sanyuka television, live on Salam Celeb. And let's listen to what the message of the day is.
بل احمدوا الله على أن هداكم للإسلام وقبل الدنيا استاذن الله سبحانه وتعالى أبدأ على التسيير وقيامه نرى إلى رمضان فرمضان ليس شهرا رمضان سويتي وإنما هو تدريب إلهي سنوي وقد يتذكر إذا الله سبحانه وتعالى بالدور موقع بأسلوب الحياة وكل ذلك الذي يقول لنا الشعب وعباد الخير وبداية التعبير رمضان يرى الله سبحانه وتعالى عباد الله رجوا الله الذي فيه الصوم لا ينتهي فلا يقصدك الحكمة والقرآن لا يحجب قرآن تمجسمك والمسجد لا يترك والاستجاء الله سبحانه وتعالى بوجهك واعبد حتى يأتيك اليقين فلا يقصدك الله كتبنا في الجولة. The second brother and sisters in Islam who have provided for this big congregation. We are so grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for having included us among those who observe the holy month of Ramadan. We are so grateful to Allah who has preserved our lives and included us among those who are breaking their fasting today. Sisters in Islam, we should not be in any way aggrieved by the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan, it's not a mere month. Instead, it is a divine training session that is supposed to be Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar wa lillahi alhamd. Finally, brothers and sisters in Islam, they are going to be a training ground for the politicians and our leaders. For the politicians and leaders, Ramadan should give us a lesson to fulfill our promises. Yes, we have promised. Yes, we have just concluded time. Yes, you have succeeded your manifestos to your people. We are yet to see whether you are going to fulfill your promises. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable you to fulfill. The person, the followers are just waiting to see that the reports that were read to them, showing economic development, showing social development, are interpreted into visible and tangible welfare services. They would like to see that their schools are well equipped, that the hospitals, they have medicines, they have surgeries, that the roads are well established and constructed. They can afford the basic necessities of life. عباد الله إن الله سبحانه وتعالى قد فرض عليكم هذا الصيام ونسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى يتقبله. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لسائر المسلمين. الله أكبر 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 ولله الحمد. الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى اللهم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. عباد الله رضي الله بالجوع لكم رجيكا رمضان يونو على نفسه إذا أبقى تدري براكو ولما كنا نجوا وتكون الجامعة لقد شهدنا فيما مضى وبالتالي نقول شكرا لكل أما السلاح مجنون قد قدم بأيدي العاجزين فبفضل لكل جامعة ورحمة كنا نجوا الذين أراقوا لنا الأبرياء أويجي إنسان جامعته أوجه بين تبقى الذين لا يحترمون حقوق الإنسان أو respecting the people that are so. أما كان يحكي ذا وقتنا إذا لم يكن هناك كتير من الأشخاص يفهمون. أكيد أنت respecting the people that are. أبغى يفهمون ما تسيبه. أبغى يفهمون ما تبغيه. لما كنا نسمع ما بيننا بكل شيء نفسه يا فرجي. والله بسمعنا أنا كلام. فالمؤمنين الله سبحانه وتعالى يقول رجل موسى إن الله سبحانه وتعالى كما من الأنبياء تجسد توسع كذا إضافة له فلسه الدمس ورقماتي وما بدك وما بدك جاي تجي ناكلش أقول لك ما تجمع كلام زايد الفكري Congo de Franz Africato. I want that damage to wear and say Kapo. Very gentle. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar wa lillahi alhamd. فبعد ذلك تبع الله سبحانه وتعالى كل مثير إلى الزمان أبدا ما يوم يفعله. Further sisters in Islam, as I'm standing down my football, I wish to exchange the message to the forces, those who are charged with the security of this nation. Please take it from me that of recent we have witnessed that the gun has been taken or has been given to put in the hands of irresponsible people. Those who are not trained, those who are not respecting the human rights, those ones who have spilled the blood of the innocent people. That is in Islam. The blood of the human being is so sacred, it's so respected. As I'm winding up, I don't want to miss to congratulate the judiciary for having passed a landmark judgment stopping, prohibiting the men from fixing the timetable on the great days of Muslims, the Eid al-Adha and the Eid al-Fitr. شرع الله سبحانه وتعالى في الدنيا حسنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم ألف بين قلوبنا واصلح ذات بيننا واهدنا سبل السلام وتجنبنا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك اللهم على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. أقول لكم الصلاة ركع الله ومن سيدي ثم خطبة وصوم بكل ساعة لذلك الباس Kampala campus, the main campus, the University, the lecturer, Islamic University, and the University, which are the University, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he is there.